I'm testing out the iPhone as my camera for doing this, and I thought this is pretty cool. I want to show you the difference really quick, and then I'll talk about social media. I want to show you the difference because you see here, this is the iPhone camera, and this is the MacBook camera, or the camera that comes with the computer, the laptop. But look at the difference. This is a lot clearer, and this is not as clear, right? So just know that the iPhone, you can use the iPhone as a camera now. Look to that. It's super easy. No cables, nothing. It's all done through Bluetooth. So very, very cool. Now that we got that done, and for those of you joining in, look at the difference. Crazy, right? Besides it being mirrored. Let's talk quickly about social media because I've got a whole social media packet that my team just put together that I outlined for them. And I want to show you first, I always give this away. So this is the calendar. We're coming up, what is it? Tomorrow's December 1st. So here's the calendar for December. If you're missing it, just message me. I'll dump this in here as well. I'll put it in the comments. Just ask for it. It's the whole social media calendar that alternates between STAY, that's Sell, Teach, Advice, You. But I wanted to really talk about this. It's a whole white paper that I created where our team is creating this now monthly for different things. This one specifically for social media. And this is pretty extensive. So I really want to talk about the strategy. Number one, here's the strategy. What is the strategy for your business? Number one. And number two is what each channel looks like. So I go through Facebook, Instagram, and a few. But first, let me talk to you really quick. I'll come back to this. When we're looking at the strategy for social media for your business, the thing I want you to focus on is authenticity. What I'm noticing some companies are doing is, and you'll see this too, and they're just posting a lot of content that really doesn't connect with the audience. It's kind of just like, hey, here's my latest article, here's the latest blog, here's what I just sold, here's what's for sale. And none of that comes in the form of authentic connection. And I want you to start thinking of what can I do to be able to connect better with my audience? And the thing that comes to mind for me is video. Video, you can allow people to connect with you in different forms. And that's why I love the calendar that I give out, because it outlines what you should be talking about, just in case you forget, right? If you don't have pillars. Now let's go back to this really quick. What's a strategy? You can see here, the key is authenticity. Now I talk about other things in it. So if you need it, just comment and I'll throw it in right after I'm done here so you can look for it. But focus on telling a story that connects using facts, feelings, and fun. Like my friend Brendan Kane, he's a best-selling author of 1 million followers in 30 days. He said facts, feelings, fun. Now, I won't go through all of this, but organic growth really depends on two things: the quality of your content and the conversations that you're having as well. So one thing that you forget, look, this is a high touch world on social media. Imagine if I just posted stuff and didn't go in and comment or like some of the things that you're saying. You feel like it's just very one-sided. So know that it's a two-way street. Let me go back to this. You know what? While I'm doing this, if you just joined me, I'm using the iPhone as my webcam. And look at the difference. This is the iPhone and there's no wires. I want you to try this. That's what I'm telling you. And this is my cam on my MacBook, and it's a new MacBook, and it still sucks in comparison. Look at the difference. My iPhone, my MacBook. So use your iPhone. Now, let me go back to this. Here's what I recommend for Facebook, and we'll go through this quickly. For Facebook, I'm doing 1 to 5 posts a day in each of the groups that I'm part of or that I run. 1 live a day in one of those groups. I recommend that you do 1 live a week for you personally. 1 to 5 reels a day inside of your personal or your page that you have. You can do both. I would recommend at least 1 reel a day, and they're picking up really well. The algorithm for Facebook is just getting better and better because they're trying to copy TikToks. 1 to 5 stories daily, at least. I love to go for 3 to 5 a day on stories, and then they try to copy Spaces or Clubhouse. You can skip that room. You don't have to do that. It's more for business. Instagram. One reel a day for sure. What I would do is on the reels, I would definitely post it into your feed. One live video per week. I would recommend at least one per week. I'm trying to shoot for two, and one post a day. That's to your main feed if you're not posting the reel as the feed, and then at least one story a day. Now, let me tell you, on the story side, that's where people gravitate to when it comes to Instagram. I see people post 10 plus stories in a day. And that's just you telling people kind of what you're doing throughout the day. So make sure you bring people into your life by allowing them to see what you're doing, whether it's business or you're with family or you're out and about. So know that stories is a great way for people to connect with you. YouTube is a little bit more of a challenge for a lot of people because it used to only require the long form video. YouTube just opened Shorts about a year ago, and now we're seeing Shorts dominate the YouTube channel. So if you're not doing these short videos that are 60 seconds or less into YouTube, I'd recommend you start going in and what you're posting up here on Instagram, what you're posting on Facebook, throw it onto YouTube as well. I have a friend, his name is Austin Armstrong. You can check him out, Social T Pro. He grew his YouTube channel in the month of August because he got blocked in TikTok. He grew it from, I think he already had a couple of thousand on there, but he grew it to past 300,000 in 30 days. Now he's up to like 450,000 or so. But Shorts, he did it with Shorts, posting Shorts because YouTube is favoring YouTube Shorts. So that's what I'm recommending. One long form video a week. That's great. I do a lot of lives on YouTube. This one's playing on YouTube as well as Twitter, LinkedIn, and multiple Facebook groups as well. I use Restream through Ecamm Live, if you're wondering, but that's what that looks like. And of course, TikTok. We're shooting to do a lot more short videos in a day and one live per week. There's a lot more to this. I go into LinkedIn, I go into Twitter. So if you need this, I'm going to stop sharing. Just drop a comment. I'll throw it on here. I'll put up the calendar as well. And I'm pretty sure I missed a lot of your comments as well. Put up your email addresses. Karen, yeah, I'll dump it on here. I'm not sure that I'll be able to email everybody here, but just comment and I'll throw it into the link here as well. And look, do me a favor. If you have any questions about social media and business, social media and real estate, ask, let me know. I run multiple channels and we help out a lot of different companies. Now I'm running Success Magazine's socials and we're helping them. I'm their new chief marketing officer. So definitely going into that as well. So look, any questions you have, feel free to dump them. And I can't get enough of this thing. I can't believe that Apple made it so easy. Look, I have no wires. It's just, I have my iPhone right there, and it beats the crap out of this crappy camera that it comes with. Use your iPhone. And it blocks all the calls so you won't get interrupted. And just don't be expecting any calls because it does block all the calls. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody. Have an awesome day. If you need a copy, drop your info below. And have an awesome night. If you're watching in the morning, have an awesome morning.